The railroads are an important part of the history of the American West, and that's for better and for worse. But the reason the cattle drive existed was because of the railroads. As the railroads were starting to come west, they got to places, particularly in Kansas, in Abilene, in Dodge City. And that was the best place to take cattle, to load them, to be sent to the stockyards. It didn't make sense to take the cattle all the way to Chicago, but it did make sense to take cattle who were raised in, say, Texas, and take them to Dodge City, Kansas, and load them on a train. So I have a poem today written by Joseph Mills Hanson, and it is about that railroad corral getting the cattle from out on the plains and wherever they've been grazing and getting them to the railroad to be shipped. This was written in 1910. It comes from a book called Frontier Ballads. It has the poetry of Joseph Mills Hanson and drawings by Maynard Dixon. And I'm going to read a poem called Cowboy Song, because it's March on the Rails, it's Poetry Thursday, and my name is Greg. This is Ghost Readers in the Sky. Cowboy Song by Joseph Mills Hanson. We are up in the morning, ere dawning of day, and the grub wagon's busy and flapjacks in play, while the herd is astir over hillside and swale, with the night riders rounding them onto the trail. Come, take up your cinches and shake up your reins. Come, wake up your bronco and break for the plains. Come, rouse these red steers from the long chaparral, for the outfit is off to the railroad corral. The sun circles upward. The steers, as they plod, are pounding to powder the hot prairie sod, and it seems, as the dust turns you dizzy and sick, that you'll never reach noon and the cool, shady creek. But tie up your kerchief and ply up your nag. Come, dry up your grumbles and try not to lag. Come now, for the steers in the long chaparral, for we're far on the way to the railroad corral. The afternoon shadows are starting to lean when the grub wagon sticks in a marshy ravine, and the herd scatters further than vision can look, for you bet all true punchers will help out the cook. So shake out your rawhide and snake it up fair. Come break in your bronco to take in his share. Come now for the steers in the long chaparral, for it's all in the drive to the railroad corral. But the longest of days must reach evening at last, when the hills are all climbed and the creeks are all passed, and the tired herd droops in the yellowing light. Let them loaf if they will, for the railroad's in sight. Come strap up the saddle whose lap you have felt, flap up your holster and snap up your belt. Goodbye to the steers and the long chaparral. There's a town that's a trump by the railroad corral.
Yippee-yi-yi.